Welcome in this new video. Thanks for being here and don't forget to subscribe. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX as well as the joyful new owner of Twitter, is one of the most fascinating people on the globe, but you might not know he's also a little bit of a gearhead. The man has promoted a variety of intriguing and divisive technology and concepts, like free speech. Whether you like him or not, the man is unquestionably a revolutionary who obstinately follows his own path. You might be surprised by Musk's preferences for automobiles given that he doesn't only own electric or environmentally friendly models. It's also important to note that because Musk has been selling off many of his personal things, it's unclear how many of these rides he still owns. We certainly hope that he has the car collection hidden in a garage or warehouse. 1970 BMW 320i. His first car, a BMW 320i, is a strong indication of his poor upbringing. It wasn't quite as opulent as people may think because this was before BMWs became the ultra-status symbols that they are now. Although not the most driver-focused car produced by the Bavarians, it certainly whetted the young entrepreneur's thirst for more excitement on the road. Sadly, an intern for Musk's first business, Zip2, damaged the vehicle, and the wheels literally came off. 1997 McLaren F1. Famously, a CNN camera crew saw Elon Musk accepting the keys to the McLaren F1, which at the time was the fastest production automobile in the world. The man was a rising star in Silicon Valley. After successfully selling his first business for a large sum of money, he made a major impression by founding PayPal. He purchased himself a McLaren F1 to celebrate, and his then-fiancée appeared to be content with the circumstances. Later, Musk made the decision to create an electric vehicle whose performance would surpass that of his F1, demonstrating his insatiable curiosity. Sadly, Musk's McLaren F1's achievement was not graceful. The driver reportedly hit an embankment quickly, launching the Ferrari into the air where it spun, like a discus. It sustained significant damage and lacked insurance. 1976 Lotus Esprit, Wet Nelly. Musk admits to being a James Bond enthusiast, which is usual for someone his age. He grew up watching movies, notably the 1976 Wet Nelly Lotus Esprit that 007 drove. In The Spy Who Loved Me, the British sports car was transformed into a tiny submarine. Filmmakers had to really construct a Esprit without wheels and other modifications for the underwater shots because CGI wasn't even a thing back then. After falling in love with the movie automobile, Musk hired a representative to place a winning offer of over $1 million at auction in 2013. 2012 Porsche 911 Turbo. Musk has said that the Porsche 911 is one of his all-time favorite automobiles and that he simply adores it. We're not sure if everyone at the German carmaker agrees with our assessment of Tesla, given that Porsche attempted to compete with him with the Taycan electric vehicle. The Turbo is one of the most potent 911 variants offered in any generation, and the man is a lover of it nonetheless. 2006 Hammond BMW M5. Elon Musk owns multiple BMWs, so you might say he has a fondness for them. A monstrous 603 horsepower was extracted from the factory 5.0-liter V10 in this M5 tuned by Hammond, a feat that was impressive when the car was new. However, pretty much anyone would be impressed by this achievement. It also demonstrates Musk's unquestionable need for speed, which helps to explain why he keeps pushing Teslas to unprecedented levels of flat-out acceleration. 1920 Ford Model T. The presence of a vintage title like Tin Lizzie in Musk's collection may surprise you, but it demonstrates the man's respect for the past. Some believe it is appropriate that the man who they believe will revolutionize how humans travel owns a car that, in its day, revolutionized personal transportation. The car was a gift from a friend. 1967 Jaguar E-Type. Like so many others, including supposedly Enzo Ferrari, Musk fell in love with the Jaguar E-Type when he first laid eyes on one at the young age of 17. It became his dream car and the man resolved to buy one if he ever could afford it, which of course he reached that point rather early and did purchase the Jag. Funny enough, Musk's battle between man and machine began when the British Roadster broke down on the way home from the dealership. In fact, He compared the Jaguar to a bad girlfriend because it kept breaking down and getting into mischief.